After decades of bending it like Beckham on the pitch and building an empire off it, Sir David Beckham has finally been knighted by King Charles. But just as this crowning moment elevates him to a new level of British royalty, a shadow looms over the pristine image of Brand Beckham. Behind the smiles, the glamour, and the titles, there's one threat that could undo everything he's built. Want to know what it is? Stay with us, because the truth behind the Beckham legacy might surprise you. David Beckham is no stranger to the spotlight. From his early days at Manchester United to global fame with Real Madrid and later LA Galaxy, he redefined what it meant to be a modern-day footballer. But more than just goals and assists, Beckham became a global brand, gracing magazine covers, launching fashion lines, and even becoming a UNICEF Goodwill ambassador. Despite this immense popularity and charitable work, a knighthood always seemed just out of reach. There were whispers in royal circles about past controversies, including leaked emails where Beckham reportedly vented his frustration at not being honored. For years, those messages cast a cloud over his chances. But now, at last, that wait is over. On a bright June morning at Buckingham Palace, King Charles finally dubbed him Sir David Beckham, a moment that not only thrilled fans but solidified his status as British cultural royalty. Many have asked, why now? What changed? Insiders suggest that the monarchy is consciously aligning itself with modern icons who appeal to younger generations. Beckham represents the bridge between tradition and the future, a man who honors family, service, and public duty, but also knows how to leverage social media and pop culture. His recent efforts, especially his now iconic moment queuing for 13 hours to pay respects to Queen Elizabeth II, melted the hearts of millions. It reminded Britain that Beckham isn't just a footballer or celebrity, he's a patriot at heart. The knighthood isn't just a title. It's a royal endorsement. It says, David Beckham is the best of British. What's even more fascinating than his football legacy is how Beckham and his wife, Victoria, built a powerhouse brand worth hundreds of millions. They transitioned from being just a footballer and a pop star to a full-fledged business empire. With ventures in fashion, sports, wellness, and even whiskey, the Beckhams have remained relevant for over 2 decades. Their children, Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz, and Harper, are all public figures in their own right. From Netflix documentaries to high-profile endorsements, Brand Beckham is as carefully curated as any royal portfolio. But therein lies the danger. With the knighthood now achieved, one would think the Beckhams are unstoppable. But experts believe one thing could damage everything they've built: internal family drama, specifically the growing rift between sons Brooklyn and Romeo. Brooklyn, the eldest, has been living in the U.S. with wife Nicola Peltz, often skipping key family events. Meanwhile, Romeo has stepped into the limelight, attending more Beckham family outings and even being praised by his father for staying grounded. Tensions have escalated recently, with tabloid headlines pointing to Nicola's icy relationship with Victoria and Brooklyn's increasingly distant stance. Sources close to the family say there have been explosive arguments, awkward silences, and behind-the-scenes power struggles that could spell disaster for the public image. When your brand is built on unity, glamour, and British elegance, any hint of dysfunction can shake public trust. We've seen it with the British royal family, how private squabbles turn into global gossip. The Beckhams, too, are under that microscope. If Brooklyn and Romeo continue drifting apart, and if Victoria and Nicola don't reconcile, Brand Beckham could be divided, literally and financially. Investors, collaborators, and even fans might begin questioning whether the perfection they've seen was just an illusion. The good news: the Beckhams are resilient. David knows what it's like to bounce back, whether from a red card in '98 or media storms in the 2000s. Victoria has weathered fashion industry backlash and turned her label into a global success. What they need now is unity. A front that shows they are stronger than gossip, tighter than tabloids, and more real than rumors. The knighthood is a symbol of greatness, but it's also a call to protect what matters most: family. So, as the world celebrates Sir David Beckham, let's not forget that behind every shining crown is a storm waiting to break. Can the Beckhams hold it together? Or will family drama become the biggest scandal they've ever faced? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Backhand index pointing right. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more deep dives, and hit the bell so you never miss an update on your favorite icons. Thanks for watching.